Got them in the desert. I love them. Also, so like these earrings I got from my friend Chad. He made them. It's like a little bitty robot. And he has little bitty joints. And this one I got on tour. Gotta tell you about that. Remind me to tell you about that. I don't know if this lighting is okay. It's rainy here in Austin right now. So it's been overcast for like a week and a half. But we made it back. Oh my god, am I getting a call? No, my song just stopped playing, which is fine. Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of the Vlogbot. We're here. We made it. This is a milestone. I almost said limestone. Don't know why. This is a milestone because, I mean, I'm here. I don't normally get this far, but we're here and I'm super excited. And so today I wanted to talk about tour. What happened on the first day. So last video, last thing you saw, I had gotten all of my suitcases and stuff and all of my shit ready. And it took a while, and actually I didn't get my suitcase until like that day, like the day we were supposed to leave. And actually, funny story, I remember asking, oh my god, I'm getting texts. I started to turn my phone off so I wouldn't have that happening. Maybe it was the universe telling me. And I remember being like, oh, like what kind of suitcase should I get? Like, does it matter? Because like I haven't traveled in a while, not extensively, and not anything that requires me to be going like every day and using it every single day. So I had like I had a duffel bag and I just got rid of it literally like the week before I decided to go, and I was like, well, fuck me. And so that was sucked because that was just gone. And then I remember like, oh, it doesn't matter like what kind of suitcase I get, like what size. And Matt was like, no, it's fine, any size, it's great. And I was like, okay, cool. And I definitely did a really bad job at not overpacking. Like a really bad job. I had so much shit. Like literally if tour hadn't gotten stopped because of, I'm censoring myself, I don't want to say the C word. Literally, like I was gonna like ship some things home because I just had so much stuff and my suitcase was heavy, and then it broke on me. My suitcase fucking broke on me halfway through tour. It sucked. Like the wheel was coming off, and it was like one of those big rolly ones, and I literally bought it like the day we were supposed to leave, right before I think we were supposed to go. And let's see, I always just like lose track of what I'm saying, like right in the fucking middle. I can't help it. And then got my suitcase, yeah, and I got it all packed, like literally like, I think I was done packing like an hour and a half before I was supposed to leave. So I get to the venue, me and Jonathan drive in my little, was it my little car? Because I got in a wreck right before. So maybe it was my car, maybe it was a rental car. No, I returned the rental car because I wasn't gonna be driving it. So I don't know, somehow we got there, we made it by osmosis. We just like appeared, it was like poof, and then we were there in San Antonio. And when we got there, it was like, like you know how when you go into work and it's like your first day and you're like at a job that you're like, if you're at a restaurant or something and they train you, it's like, okay, this is where the forks and silverware are, this is how you tie your apron, this is where you blah, right? It was like kind of not like that. I got there and it was like right to work, like the guys were like working, like doing their thing, and I was like, oh my god, tight, I'll figure out what I'm doing. So it pretty much just consisted of, which I later learned to be like loading in. So you get there and you load in your shit. So the guys were like all loading in their stuff, and I was like taking in the merch like from the van, and like definitely having help because at the top of tour like there's just like so much stuff. And I meet, you know, like one of the other contacts, Anna, she's so sweet. And I she was like, oh yeah, like if you need any help, I got you, blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool. And so we start getting set up. which didn't really take that long, but it was kind of like setting up literally like, I mean, I feel like sometimes I get myself into situations where like I think something is like common knowledge, and then I realize shortly after that like I assumed a little too much. And it's like I have way more questions than I thought I would. And so I get there and I was like, yeah, and so we had to learn, I had to learn how to like set up kind of like the merch booth, which really wasn't like a huge learning curve, but I did like kind of learn after a while like what should go where, because of like these are, you know, highly requested or whatever. However, that
Hey, we got the water condition Jonathan here. All right. We got the little kiddos or the fans over there. First one's in, first one's in. Super hyped. Ready to go. I'll be videoing all night, so stay ready, stay alert. We got lots to do. Got the slow zoom on Mariah. Gotta lighten that up. Oh, hey, good. So Mariah, are you excited?
what?
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are we?
Great. I don't mind. Yes.
All right, can we quickly kind of run half a song? Is that okay? Cool. Switch.
Packing them in. We are packing them in now. We got them almost all. Merch line for somersaults, still pretty salty.
So high in this box, and I remember just like everyone ordering it, and then like one person line be like, I need a small, and I'd like dig through and like, yeah, here's a small, and then someone's like, I need an XL. I'm like, yeah, cool, here's an XL. And then the next person was like, I need a small and a medium and 2 XLs. And then I needed this and that. And I was like, oh, well, shit. So then I was like digging through the box for like different sizes and all this shit, which like really wasn't a crazy deal, but the line was so long. Like the line was so long. I'll insert a clip right here, like the line. And since I was working, Jonathan, my boyfriend, he was fucking just like recording for me because I didn't have time to do anything. The line was so long. It was so long. There were so many people there. That show had like almost 1,000 people, and there were so many people in line. That show had like 800 people, and I was literally like doing stuff the entire set, like the entire show. And that's like the openers, the second openers, headlines, like the whole time I was just like grabbing shirts and flinging things and counting change and giving cards and blah blah, all this stuff. It was so crazy. And also I learned that day pretty much how to work the like iPad with like the software we were using to process accounts or like process purchases. And I remember like for like the first hour, I was definitely going kind of slow because like, you know, something new. And I remember for like the first hour, I did not know that like during like through the software we were using that like you could enter in cash purchases, which like it makes sense, especially in hindsight. But when I was doing it, I was just like, oh fuck, I guess there's no way how to do cash, but that was definitely wrong, and that slowed me down for a bit. And pretty much for the entirety of the night I had to have someone help me because it was so overwhelming. Overwhelming, I don't know what I just said. Overwhelming, it was crazy. What else? What else happened? I had to go get my tip jar because I didn't have one. Oh my god. Wow. God said, let's make her vlog fucking interesting today. Yeah, day one's pretty tight. I just set up my little table and then I just like talked to all the little people, and they were so cute and they were so sweet, and it was so fun.
It's official. We got no lines. Somersault lines. No lines. Watch this.